Hey there guys, it's Peyton here, and today we're going to work on part 2 of our Miata budget build. We got a donor car coming, so that car I'm going to pick a lot of parts off of it and put it on this one. So yeah, this is it. I'm at the house right now. I don't think, yeah, actually I didn't put in the last video that I got a seat for it. I got this seat on Facebook Marketplace. It's $100. It's a Bride Zeta or something, some OG Bride. It was $100. Has a rip in it. Just put a little duct tape over it. Holds firm. I did have to get a seat bracket for it, but yeah, this new car, it's got new wheels. It's the same exact color, so we should be able to get rid of all these weird body panels that don't line up great. It's got a couple other odds and ends, but I'm gonna put this old stuff on that car, and then I'm gonna end up actually selling it to a friend who wants it for the same price that I bought the car for. It runs and drives, everything's great with it, so it's just not, the suspension isn't as fresh as this one. It doesn't have the bigger radiator, all the fluids, all the stainless steel lines, everything. So I mean, realistically, we're just gonna swap it over, sell it, get pretty much everything for free because the car is gonna pay for itself. But yeah, so there's that. Let's get to it. All right, so I got the car up on jack stands. About to start tearing off the front end, and yeah, he should be here soon with the other car, so I will show that as soon as he comes. All right, so we've made some progress on stripping it down. Excuse the light, maybe I can add a little light. Got the wheels off. Got this fender off because it's kind of beat. Gonna end up taking these headlight assemblies out, and the hood is coming off, and all of this is gonna get obviously the same color, and the car should be here in just a couple minutes. All right, so it's the next day. He ended up dropping off the car a little bit later than I thought, but here it is. We actually swapped the hoods last night. Same year, same paint, same paint code. Inky RPF ones, brand new Nittos on there. The back end of it looks like shit, but the front end is what we need. And coincidentally, this fender's messed up, but my fender's perfect, so we're good there. The front end, all the lights and everything look good. Bumper looks good. It's got a little it's got the little lip spoiler for the front there. Yeah, it's got the LRB door cards, Momo wheel. Yeah, so let's get started on tearing this thing down. All right, so I know it's probably hard to see, but I got the rear wheels on the car that we're keeping on there, and then I got the rear wheels on this. It's really hard to see. So really, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking these headlight brackets off, take this whole front end off. I am not going to film this just because my camera sucks and because it will just be completely dark, so I'll just kind of show the finished product. Alright, so I got the front end swapped on both the cars. I got it to fit as well as I can. The hood still is like slightly up towards the back. I'm pretty sure these hood hinges are a little bit bent, so I guess when I take this into the shop next time when I service it, I'll just get a buddy to help me out and take the hood off, you know, bend these hinges down and make them a little bit flatter so the hood sits a little bit better. But damn, what a difference, man. I'm gonna swap these little blinker glasses because these ones on this car are, you know, brand new. So yeah, I'll get to doing that. God, this front end looks like shit. I am so glad the car looks like this versus this. All right, let's get to swapping these turds out. So I decided against taking this steering wheel and hub combo just because, for one, it's not even a Momo wheel. It's just got a Momo button. I just took that off. It's got a Momo button. It's off like a Subaru or something. Two, it's a Grant, which, I mean, that's not bad, but it's not like the greatest thing. Three, it's Gorilla glued up in here. So, and four, it's all three of the bolts to the hub, except for the bolt to the steering shaft, are cross-threaded in there. And then this bolt right here is cross-threaded, or it's not tightened down. And I just feel like, for it being a race car, this would create more of a problem, or a potential problem. So, I mean, we'll just leave the stock wheel in the car for now, and then maybe I can find something, you know, for the low, like $100 a wheel and a hub combo. So the next move is to get these LRB door panels off and convert the windows over to manual windows. I'm actually running the fan switch off of the power for the toggle on the fan switch off the power windows 12 volt source, just because that's right next to where I put the switch, and you know, it was easy to do. So I mean, we really don't need power windows. This car is already set up for the power windows. The new owner of it is just gonna get the good power window stuff out of our car. Justin did put new kickers in here, new kicker speakers, while we put these door cards on. So yeah, let's get it. All right, so this is the finished product on the car. Haven't really filmed much of it because we've been so busy getting it to the track and testing it and getting it all done. Just really didn't have time to film it. So here it is. Here's the finished product. We took it to 2 track days, Roebling for 2 days in the firm. I guess my dad, he had it on the U-Haul, and I guess like a gator, you know, a tire skin kind of came up and went under his truck and kind of hit it. So we got a little bit of a battle wound right there. All that black should buff out, right? But yeah, in order to run the car at most tracks, we had to actually get a hard dog. So, you know, the other one, I already sold the kind of just harness bar thing out of it. And then that's it, you know, just did a hard dog and did a SFI rated harness. So there's that. Door cards came out good. Lost a little clip for that. I just got to get one. But yeah, that's that. The car runs great. It drives great. These tires are ass, just like the other ones. Gonna end up putting some Federals on it when these run out. But should be a great car for, you know, smaller, lower speed tracks like the firm and things of that nature. So yeah, this concludes kind of the end of the part 2 Miata video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. This car right here is going to end up getting some work done to it. Just turning fast enough, lap times are going fast enough in the car now where I think it needs a roll cage and, you know, a little bit of other safety equipment. So there's that. I'm going to be doing, you know, other stuff like changing out some bushings and some maintenance and cutting some weight out of it. So it weighs, actually I got that little sticker on the back of my phone here. I don't know if they can see that right, but it weighs 3,015 pounds with a full tank of gas and me in the car. And I mean, it's pretty well balanced. Obviously it's going to have more weight over the front because of, you know, obviously it's got a, you know, the sunroof, seats, everything under the dash. Got a big inline 6 in it. So yeah, stay tuned for more content, and you know, we'll keep it going. All right.